That is some decent suction. Hello, today I'm going to be unboxing this 7.4 volt compact cordless HandVac from Bunnings. This cost just under 30 Australian dollars, and I bought it because I do a lot of things here on my little workbench, and if I'm doing some cutting or filing, all the shavings come off and I got to pull out the big vacuum or the Dyson, and I just wanted something a little bit more compact for this workstation. So I thought this would be quite handy to have. So let's have a look at the specifications here. 7.4 volts, 2600 milliamp hour lithium-ion battery. As you know, I'm quite obsessed with battery and solar power, so that's pretty cool. 7.4 volts. I suspect this means we are running a 2S configuration. Lightweight, compact, easy to use. Yeah. 15 minutes runtime. Washable HEPA filter, so that's good. Don't have to keep buying them. And one-touch operation. So this will be pretty cool to use on my computer desk as well, and probably in the car just to have on standby. So open it up. What do we have here? Boxes of boxes. So the first box, this is quite heavy. I think this might be the actual vacuum itself. Yep, there we go. Mistral. That's a quite decent quality and weight to it. I was expecting some cheap Chinese plastic, but this is obviously Australian made, Mistral brand since 1968, so very good. What do we have here? Just tells you the model number, input 5 volts DC, and just the same thing I told you about the batteries. Has it got some charge? Yep, got some charge. That is some decent suction. I was actually going to order a little vacuum from Amazon, but I think this is probably the better choice too. Okay, so that's the vacuum. I think this is just the cover. Yeah, that's just the cover, so you can kind of just have it like that. What else is in the box? Let's have a look. We have an hose attachment. So we just got the long nose, and we got the brush bit, and we've got a USB-A to USB-C cable. There's one more item in the box, another box, and I think this must be the stand. Yes, that is quite cool. And then we just put this bit kind of there. How is that? That looks pretty cool. Where do we charge it? Oh, the charging port's right up here, so that's really handy as well. That's quite a neat little package. I'm quite happy with that. So how do we change the... Oops, I've turned it on. We change the filter. I think we unscrew that. So here we go. It's got a little unlock icon. Oh, there we go. So you just kind of wash that filter. How do we lock it back in place? There we go. Very easy. Whoops. I'm actually very impressed with this. That is quite cool. Okay, so this is the Mistral 7.4 volt compact cordless HandVac. Really good suction power. You don't need to have that long nose if you don't want to. You just use it like that. As you can see, it's got this little flap so it doesn't kind of backfeed the crap back outside. So if I turn it on, you'll see it kind of open up. Close it. There we go. Well, I'm really happy with that. That's a really good purchase. So there we go. It's the Mistral 7.4 volt compact cordless hand vac. Up to 15 minutes runtime. Washable HEPA filter. And it's USB powered. Pretty good to have around the office, the kitchen, cleaning up small spills, messes, and in the car. Pick it up for just under $30 at Bunnings.